Hello there, I'm Mr. Saem TARIQ. Today we'll be solving November 2023, paper 4, and we'll do the very first part. So you have been supplied with the following source file, Castle, the following files, create new folder by examination. Okay, so we'll directly come to task 1. You will use castle.jpg and ocean.jpg to create this image. We have to create this image, right? The image must contain 3 layers. You must save each layer as a separate image. Fine. Open Castle.jpg in a photo editing software application, remove part of the view so the background is transparent as shown below. So that's the image and we have to make it like this. Save the image as castle layer followed by your this. So directly what we have to do is we are directly going to open this image. So we're going to file open and I'm going to open this image. Right. Now, since it has to be transparent, there could be different way. You can set up the document initially. What I would do is I would simply copy this. I'll open up a new document and I will make this transparent. Okay, and I'll create. Now, so I have a transparent background. I'll directly come here and I'll paste this over here. Now I just have to take it out. Okay, so we could use different tools. I could use the magnetic lasso tool. Make sure that you set the frequency to 100 at least. You can press Ctrl+ to zoom in. Okay, so now I would simply select this. Obviously, if you're not able to select it with a lot of precision, sorry, I have to do it again. I'll click here. We can also use is the quick selection tool as well. Oh, sorry. We will see if there are any discrepancies. We can use the razor tool to eliminate that. So here we go. Now I can simply do is we can simply just cut this and we get the transparent background. Now I think so it will be a lot more convenient for us over here to use the razor tool. And let me increase the size of the brush a bit. And I could simply just erase these extra things that I have. I can zoom in to have a lot more precision in this. Obviously, I need to reduce the size of the brush. Because it has to be as good as possible. Right? Here you go. Like I told you, we can also use the quick selection tool, but totally depends on. That would be too much. Yeah, perfect. Again, I think so. I could use over here is the magic wand tool. Click here, press delete, click here, press delete. Why make it more complicated? And again, let me use the result tool once more. And here we go. It's perfect, I think so. Right. Control minus. So this is what we have. And we are supposed to do is we have to save it as, okay, castle layer. Save as, save, and I'm going to save it as this name, followed by Mr. Saem. Right. And I could save it as PSD as well. But initially I'll save it as a PNG. Okay, and here we go, we save it. Okay, next what we have to do is edit the ocean.jpg to create another layer that would fit with the castle layer. Make sure the size and the proportions match as shown. Yeah, so we have to open that image and we have to fit it in this way. Save the image at ocean layer. So we have another image that we have to open. And this is this layer, this particular image. Now, what we have to do is we simply need to take is, I believe, is this much part. Let me see again. It's actually, it's actually this much. Here we go. It's something like this, right? So I can bring this down. I can actually drag it here. Okay, I don't need it anymore. Now, all I need to do is, okay, now we have to see, are they in different layers? So I'll come to layers. That's in different layer. That's in different layer. So I'll bring this down. Okay, so this is what I have. Here we go. It's supposed to be like, uh, right. Supposed to be, right. It is like this. A bit more down, bit more, just here we go. Right. All I have to do is just have to remove bit from here as well more. So it's something like this. So here we go. I believe it's quite the same now, as you can see. And we're supposed to save it as ocean layer followed by your name. So again, file, I'm going to save it as browse, and I'm going to save it as a PNG and has to be ocean layer followed by Mr. Saem. Okay, here we go. Done. Next, what we have to do is edit the castle GPG to create a layer for the sky that will fit it. So we have to fit the sky at the right top. It's very simple. So all we do is we simply open this up, the castle image again. And all we do is, so, well, there are multiple ways of doing this. Well, frankly speaking, I should have not got rid of this. Well, still, we have an opportunity. What we can do is, since I have to fit this over here, okay, well, I can tell you multiple ways. Uh, okay, so I can directly select is this part, okay? I'll just say over here is copy. I'll come here and we'll paste it here. No, just one second. Let me zoom in because I really want a lot of accuracy over here. So here we go. We'll bring that up afterwards. And here we go. Perfection, as you can see. You see this? Let me zoom in more because perfection means perfection. Here we go. It's supposed to be like this. And over here, yeah, it's fine. And what do we have here? Excellent. All we need to do now is control minus, uh, control minus. We have to actually take this bit up. So here we go. This is actually what we have, right? I believe this is what we wanted. And this is what exactly. No, you see this line? It's actually a bit over here. So I believe what we need to do is, one second, as far as this is concerned, okay, what I could have done was, if you want perfection, sorry, I have to do it. If I'm saying I want perfection, if I don't do it, it won't be fair. So it's coming till here, right? So what we can do is, you know what? The best approach would be, I could simply do is use again the magnetic lasso tool, and I would just do is select sorry. This particular part. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come up. And you just click. You just say copy. Come here. Control V. Control plus. Now give me a sorry. No. Wrong click, wrong click. Just double click. Click here. Use the move tool. And all you do is drag it up. Okay. Control plus. Although even what I did over there was that's also fine. But I hope this won't be more complicated. Right. I got this one. 1 second. Yeah, I just did not get that. 1 second. Maybe I can teach you something else as well. What we could do is, if I use quick selection tool, the advantage of quick selection tool is see, I can actually select all this. See, it's a very good way. So I'll copy this. I'll come here because again, well, I could use the clone tool and do it, but uh, I want better way. So here we go, Control plus. So quick selection tool, not a bad option as you see. So you see that, and you see that perfection. Okay, and perfect. Yes, what do we have? Yes, we have this. So actually it's supposed to be straight. So straight, or it's exactly straight. So what I do is Control minus, use this tool. You know what? Whatever I did even previously, in fact, even that was fine. I just realized it don't have to be so much. It was that way was also fine. So that this is another approach, and that was frankly another approach. Honestly speaking, both tend to be okay. Okay, I could actually extend this up more, and I could simply use this tool, and we could simply directly cut this in. This way. But I believe the first method I did, that was also fine. This is also fine. So I showed you two different methods how to do it. So save this as this. So this was the very first part that we did. Okay. In the next lecture, I'll solve the next part. Thank you.